Hi, today we're going to look at how we can create shipping label PDF files completely in automation directly from a Notion database. So as you can see, I have created a shipping labels database over here in Notion, and I'm going to create a PDF file one by one for every record of the database so that the PDF gets generated and saved inside the Notion database. So with this automation, you will be able to simply add records onto the shipping labels database, and you will be able to start generating PDF file directly within the database. For this, we'll be using an automation tool known as PDFOutput. This is a document automation platform for Notion users, which will help you create PDF files directly within the database. First of all, let's quickly sign in, and then I will showcase how this automation will work, and we'll be able to create PDF files swiftly out of that. So let me quickly sign in over here, and then we will proceed with the rest of the demonstration. So once you log in, the very first thing which you need to do is click on new automation, and then we need to connect the Notion database which we have on our end. So I'll just click on connect Notion, and this will open up a setup screen where I'll be able to connect my Notion database to start generating the PDF file. So make sure you just copy this database title which you have. So this is the shipping labels database that I have on my end. I'll copy the title, click on select property pages, and just simply put the title inside this search pages field. Okay, so we'll be able to see the shipping labels appear over here. Okay, so I'm going to select the databases which I feel is appropriate for me. I had created multiple databases by that name, so on your end, whatever name is there, just click on that and it will automatically add the database. Okay, now if you scroll down, you should be able to see an allow access button over here. Click on that, and it will give access to the database which you have on your end. Okay, so once the access is given, we'll be able to generate the PDF file. So first thing is we need to upload a template file, which will be our shipping labels template. So we can go with a Google document template. We can even upload a Word file, or if you have a PDF file as well, you can upload the document. Either of the format will work, and it will be converted to a Google Doc, which you can edit and generate as a PDF file. The best part is you can even add a Notion page. Okay, so imagine this is your database, and you have created a template right inside this Notion page. Okay, so let's say I have a template over here, any form of template which I have created. I can utilize that template as well, and I can create a PDF file. Okay, but for this demonstration, I already have a shipping label shipping label template which has been added up over here. So I will just simply search for shipping, and you can see the shipping labels appearing. Click on this, and it gets connected. Click on continue. Okay, so that shipping label document which I had added, it will be converted to a Google Doc, and then I can edit the document to generate the PDF file. Okay, so you can see it is showing shipping label over here. On the right side, you should be able to see all the properties which you have added from the databases. So if I click on the drop down, I should be able to see all the databases that will appear. Okay, for me, what I'm looking for is the shipping labels database that I have. Okay, so I will simply click on shipping labels, and it will automatically fetch and load all the properties of the database which I can start utilizing to generate a PDF file. Okay, so you can see every element is automatically loaded up over here. The first thing which I need to do is I need to add the elements from the properties onto the document. Okay, so what I need first of all is a tracking number. Okay, so the tracking number is something which I'll be using to track. So let me see what is that field. So this is barcode number. Okay, so I can simply see a barcode number field appearing over here. You have a search option, so you can search for the property, but I can already see it. I'll just click on copy. It will copy the barcode number property. I'll go to the document, and I will simply paste it. Okay, so you can simply copy and paste the elements whatever you need onto the document on the left. Okay, so again I need to put a barcode number over here. Okay, so let me put that. Then I have the barcode image. Okay, so I have this barcode image over here, so I can utilize this image as well. So I'll just simply copy this barcode image. Okay, in fact, let me remove this entire field, whatever I have. I'll paste it. Okay, now an image field, you can even add an additional parameter. So if I put underscore, again I open up the brackets, I can define how wide and how long the image can be. Okay, so as I specify in dimensions, this will define the width and the length. This is based on the pixels, or maybe this is based on some other parameter, but you can just put the dimensions over here, and you can check the output of how it appears to be. Okay, then I will just add a sender name. So I will just put a sender name over here. Then we have the sender address, so let me copy this field. Okay, then I have recipient, so let me map the recipient name and address. So I'll just copy the recipient name, and I have the recipient address as well. Okay, so likewise we can map all the remaining fields. I'm not going to do any more mapping, just let's proceed with the output. So once all the fields are mapped, if you scroll down, you have few additional options. Here you can define how you want the PDF file to be named. Okay, so I want the PDF file to be generated with the reference to the barcode number that I see over here. Okay, so I can select barcode number from this drop down and it will generate the PDF file by that name. The PDF file which will be generated will be attached to the PDF files column. So you can see I have this PDF files column that is showing up over here. So all the PDF will be attached automatically to this particular column. If you want, you can change the name of the column later on, and you can also map the same inside this drop down. Okay, you can even save the PDFs onto the Google Drive. So if you want to do that, you can just click on this option. You can select a drive folder, it will automatically save the PDFs over there. Okay, so I'm all happy with the setup. I'll click on preview output, and as I do that, you can automatically see that it has started processing this particular record, and it will be converting this record into a PDF file. Okay, so by default, PDF output will add all these four extra columns that you see over here: generate PDF, PDF file, Google Drive, and choose document. If you mark any records as ready to generate over here, it will automatically be converted to PDF. Okay, so you can see it has already processed one record and a PDF has been created. And if I go back, you can see my barcode image is also appearing over here with the number, the from and to details. And obviously we had not mapped the other field, so it is not yet populated. Okay, but this is just a demonstration of how you can utilize this particular tool to create shipping labels, or in fact any document for your business, and it will automatically create the document for your use case. So once you're happy with the setup, if you don't want to map any more field, you can just click on setup automation. So once you click on that, the automation will be set up and it will be activated. Okay, once the automation is set up, you even have an option to generate PDF by using a button. So currently we are going to generate the PDF by this property, but if you want to add a button and you want to click that button to generate PDF, that option is also available. This is only available to the pro plan users. So if you are onto the paid plan, you will be able to have this button automation activated. Okay, so I'm happy with the setup. If you're not happy, you can just go back and do all the mappings once again. It will work. Okay, so let me head back to the dashboard, and you can see this automation showing up as active on the dashboard. Now, if I go back to the database and if I click on ready to generate, the records will be converted to PDF file and it will be saved directly under the PDF file column over here. This automation automatically takes effect and it will automatically convert the processed the records and process the same as PDF file over here. Okay, but make sure you have definitely click on setup automation in the end, which I was just showing, and then you should be able to see this automation activated on your screen. Okay, you even have an option to deactivate the same, so I'm just not going to do that. And here also you can just click on preview output to see the preview file, and you even have an option of batch PDF. So if you have a lot of documents added up and you want to process the PDFs in batches, that option is also available through this particular property over here. Okay, but I'm just waiting for this records to be processed and converted to PDF file. Meanwhile, if you want to reach out to me for any help or any kind of queries, you can just go to this contact section at the bottom, send me an email through this message window. I'll be able to assist you on the mail that I receive. You even have a chat window at the bottom through which you can send me a message directly, and I'll be able to receive your chat and help you on any of the issues. And now you can see it has started processing both the records as we were discussing, and soon the records will be converted as PDF and stored in the PDF file column right over here. So let me open up these two files. So you can see the first file is already clean, it's showing up the output. And if I open up the second one as well, it is also showing up the output as well. So this completes the demonstration of how you can utilize PDF output to create PDF directly within the database. And you can simply add more and more records and hit the record as ready to generate. It will be converted to PDF file. If you have any questions on the same or any help that is required to you, do reach out to me and I'll be able to assist you on the same. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.